आई एम रियली हैप्पी यू ऑल आर हेयर। आप सबको पता ही होगा कि हम सब बहुत से लोग हैं हम में से जिनको इंग्लिश समझ आती है, बट जब बोलने की बारी आती है तो सब लोग स्टक हो जाते हैं। वर्ड्स ही नहीं आते, शाय फील करते हैं, नर्वस फील करते हैं, समटाइम्स वी इवन स्टॉप ट्राइंग एंड आई हैव बीन देयर टू। और इसीलिए मैंने ये चैनल स्टार्ट किया है। सो वेलकम टू स्पीक बेटर नाउ, अ सिंपल सेफ स्पेस where we can improve English together slowly, gently, one day at a time. ओके। एंड यहाँ पे क्या करेंगे, हम लोग स्टोरीज़ रीड करेंगे जस्ट एज अ फ्रेंड, और उन स्टोरीज़ में आप लोग क्या क्या सीखेंगे। 5 यूज़फुल वोकैब वर्ड्स डेली, नेचुरल इंग्लिश एक्सप्रेशन कैसे होने चाहिए, और थोड़ा सा कॉन्फिडेंस जो कि हम डे बाय डे बिल्ड करेंगे। हाँ, हर वीक में हर 3 दिन में न्यू स्टोरीज़ अपलोड करूँगी, और जिस दिन स्टोरीज़ अपलोड नहीं करूँगी उस दिन हम वोकैब्स को रिवाइज़ करेंगे ताकि हमारी वोकैब इम्प्रूव हो। तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं। यहाँ पे होने के लिए आपको परफेक्ट इंग्लिश होने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, आप में सिर्फ विल होनी चाहिए सीखने की। सो टेक अ डीप ब्रेथ, रिलैक्स एंड लेट्स बिगिन आवर जर्नी टुगेदर। सो let's welcome to the day one of your English story, and the day one story is The Bench Near the Lake. Let me tell you a story that changed someone's life, and it might change yours too. There is a quiet lake in a small town. People came there to walk, relax, read, or simply escape from their busy life. Every evening, a boy named Aarav sat on the same bench near the lake. He looked peaceful, but inside he carried a heavy secret. Aarav knew English, he understood everything, but whenever he had to speak, he felt a tight knot in his chest. He avoided conversation, he avoided meetings, he even avoided answering the phone. But why? Why did he do so? Because he believed one thing: I will speak only when my English becomes perfect. One day, as Arav sat staring at the water, an old man walked by. The man smiled softly and said, You sit here every day. What are you searching for, my child? Arav didn't know how to answer. His voice shook as he replied, Sir, I want to speak English, but when I try, nothing comes out. The old man laughed gently, not at Arav, but at how familiar the struggle sounded. As we know that you all have struggled for this in somehow, तभी तो आप सब लोग यहाँ पे हैं, क्योंकि स्ट्रगल होता है बोलने में, स्टार्टिंग में इनर्शिया रहता है, और उस इनर्शिया को दूर करने के लिए हमें डेली बोलना पड़ेगा। सो आप सब लोगों को ये कंटिन्यू करना है, ओके, डेली। Come with me, he said. They walked to the edge of the lake. The old man picked up a small pebble and threw it into the water. A tiny wave formed. Do you see that? The old man asked. It's just a small ripple, Arav said. Yes, the old man nodded, but that tiny ripple will reach the entire lake. Arav looked confused. The old man said slowly, You want to speak perfect English one day, but you are afraid to speak even a single sentence today. Then he picked up another pebble and handed it over to the Arav. Throw it, he said. Arav threw it. Another ripple spread across the lake. The old man whispered, This is how confidence works. Not in one big jump, but in small ripples. बिल्कुल सही कहा उसने. Then he asked Arav to repeat one simple sentence. I want to learn English. Arav hesitated. His throat tightened, but he repeated. The old man smiled. Good. Tomorrow, come back to this bench and say one more new sentence. Arav nodded. The next day, Aarav came back and said, My name is Aarav. Day 3. I am trying to speak better. Day 4. I will not afraid anymore. Days passed, weeks passed, and Aarav, who feared speaking even one sentence, began speaking slowly, confidently, naturally. One evening, Aarav came to the bench excited. Sir, he said, today I spoke to a foreign client in English. The old man smiled and said, I didn't teach you English, I only taught you to take the first step. Arav sat down quietly and looked at the lake. The ripple, the sunset, everything felt different. He finally understood something powerful. You don't start speaking English because you are confident. You become confident because you start speaking English. Arav touched the bench gently and whispered, thank you for the ripples, my friend. Maybe you are sitting on your own bench, waiting, doubting, overthinking. But today, let this be your first ripple. Let's speak one sentence together, slowly, without fear. I am learning, I will improve. Good, your journey has begun. Now it's time for the daily vocab section, and our first vocab is arrange. The first word here we are learning is arrange, and the meaning of this word is to organize or to put things in an order. Example, please arrange the files on the table. Reach, the second word here is reach, meaning to arrive somewhere or contact someone. Example, text me when you reach home. The third word here is prefer. The meaning of the word is to like one thing more than another. Example, I prefer tea over coffee. The fourth word here is to tell someone so they don't forget. Example, remind me to call the doctor. The fifth word here is fix, to repair something. Example of this word is, can you fix the Wi-Fi? It is not working. Okay. So keep learning, keep speaking, and see you in the next story. Practice today, speak confidently tomorrow. Subscribe for the more stories. So wow, we have completed our first day of the story. आई होप आप सब ने इन्जॉय किया होगा और आज कुछ नया सीखा होगा. एक चीज़ याद रखिए, इंग्लिश सीखना है एक छोटे छोटे स्टेप्स हम जैसे डेली लेते हैं वैसे. इट इज़ ऑल अबाउट टेकिंग स्मॉल स्टेप्स एवरी डे. इवन वन सेंटेंस, वन वर्ड, वन स्टोरी कुड मेक अ डिफरेंस. और 5 वर्ड जो हमने नए सीखे हैं इनको मत भूलिएगा, ठीक है. इनको याद की, इनको देखिए, बार बार रिपीट करिए, अपने डेली लाइफ में यूज़ कीजिए. और मैं हफ्ते में 3 दिन स्टोरीज़ अपलोड करूँगी. थैंक यू फॉर योर टाइम एंड थैंक यू फॉर लर्निंग विद मी. आई होप आप सबको ये अच्छा लगा होगा.